Hi, I am your Tally Guru Abhijit Joshi, and this is Skilled Prime User, a unique course designed to train you on the use of Tally Prime. We are continuing with the case study of progressive computer systems. So far, we have entered the first 5 transactions in the company's books using Tally Prime. In this video lesson, we will enter transaction numbers 6 to 10. On 1st April 2024, an amount of 1,000 was paid in cash towards newspapers and magazines. To record this, we will create a new ledger called Newspapers and Periodicals under the group Indirect Expenses. We have paid cash towards the purchase of newspapers and magazines. Here, it's important not to get confused by the word purchase. Since our business deals with computer hardware and not with newspapers or magazines, this is not a purchase of goods for resale, but rather an expense. Therefore, we will record it using the payment voucher. From the gateway of Tally, we've selected vouchers, and we are now in the payment voucher screen. We will now proceed to pass the entry. We will select cash. Since the payment has been done by cash, the ledger does not exist. We will press Alt-C and then type the ledger name Newspapers and Periodicals. We will group the ledger under Indirect Expenses and then accept to create the ledger. The amount is 10,000. We will keep the narration blank and accept the voucher. Then is entry number 7. On 1st April 2024, we purchased 8 combo keyboard and mouse units at 250 per unit, making a total of 2,000, and the payment was made in cash. Since goods have been purchased, we will record this entry using the purchase voucher. To access it, we can either press the function key F9 or click on the purchase button. We will type the invoice number and the invoice date. Since this is a cash purchase, no supplier's ledger is involved, we will select the cash ledger. We will then press Ctrl A twice to accept receipt and the party details. We will then select the purchase ledger. The purchase account will get debited and the cash ledger will be credited. In name a stock item, we will select combo keyboard and mouse. Quantity is 8. The rate is 250 per number. There is only one stock item. No additional charges or taxes are applicable. Since this is a cash purchase, Billwise details form will not appear. We will keep the narration blank and accept the voucher. Next entry is entry number 8. On 1st April 2024, received check of 11,000 from Sparkle Peripherals. The check number and the name of the banker has been specified. We will have to set show instrument number during voucher creation to yes using the voucher configuration so as to enter the bank details. Billwise details have been given, against which we will adjust this amount of 11,000. Cash received, check received is receipt. We will press the function key F6 or click on the receipt button. We have received a check which we will deposit in our bank, that is ICICI. We have received the check from Sparkle Peripherals. The amount is 11,000. In Billwise details, we will select against reference, since we have to adjust the amount against last year's outstanding bills. It is always better to clear older bills first to maintain a proper chronological flow in our accounts. So here, we will select the bill dated 1st March 2024 of 6,000. Since the adjustment has to be done of 11,000, on pressing enter we will have to again select against reference. We will then select the second invoice. 6,000 plus 5,000 is 11,000. The total is appearing here. We will then accept the Billwise details. Then enter. On pressing enter here, we can enter the check details. First, we will type the check number in the field instrument number. If this field instrument number does not appear in this form, we will press the function key F12 or click on the configure button and then set show instrument number during voucher creation to yes. Here it has already been set, so we will press Ctrl A to accept the configurations. Here we will type the check number and the date. Here we can select the name of the bank or directly type the name of the bank. We will now keep the narration blank and accept the voucher. The next entry is entry number 9. On 1st April 2024, we paid 500 in cash for repairs and maintenance. We will have to create the ledger for repairs and maintenance under indirect expenses. To record this transaction, we will press the function key F5 or click on the payment button. Here we will select the cash ledger. Since the ledger does not exist, we will create it. Then in the name we will type repairs and maintenance and group it under indirect expenses. The amount is 500. We'll keep the narration blank and accept the voucher. The last entry of this video lesson will be entry number 10. On 1st April 2024 purchased 500 GB SSD at the rate of 2000 per piece against invoice number MC2425/0002 from Mac Computers on 15 days credit. Since goods have been purchased, we will press F9 on the keyboard or click on the purchase button. We will now type the supplier's invoice number and date. Our supplier is Mac Computers. Ctrl A to accept the receipt details, Ctrl A to accept the party details. The purchase ledger will be debited. We will then select the stock item 500 GB SSD. Quantity 1. Rate 2000. There is only one stock item, so we will press enter. There are no additional charges and taxes. Enter. Now in the Billwise details, we will select new reference. The supplier's invoice number will appear here. In the due date, we will type 16th April. We can also type 15D. Since the credit period is of 15 days, we will then accept the Billwise details, then keep the narration blank and accept the voucher. In the next video lesson, we will enter the next 10 transactions. To watch the video lesson, you will have to scan the QR code given on page number 73. Thank you.